Good morning. It's about 9 degrees outside, so I parked our service truck inside for the night to keep all the batteries good, and we'll be getting started shortly. Let's see how this cold start goes. It's 9 degrees outside. Probably 8 degrees in the trench where Brian is, but in here it's sunny and 75. You and me on a beat. Wait, sorry. All right, we are waiting on the tank, but we've got the hull all laser leveled and ready to go. Right now we're digging down the side of the tank to expose where we're gonna drill a hole in it eventually for the new force main line. Alright, so the tank hole is all leveled and the old tank is exposed. So now it's just hurry up and wait for the company to come pump out the tank and put in the effluent filter. And then around 2 or so they're gonna come set the new tank and we can get going again. So right now we're at a standstill. Brian and I got the hole core drilled for the new force main, so that's ready to put in. I put in the effluent filter on this tank. The new tank has one in it already, so tomorrow morning we'll be ready to trench, get the force main done, make that connection, backfill and compact that, and then septic will be done, and then we can start the water line project. Had a pretty easy morning of sanding. Just had like a dusting of snow, so just had to do a doctor's office, and now we go over and do the town dump, which really just needs it because there's a steep incline and there's lots of idiots in town with two-wheel drives. So we'll go take care of that. Today's the first day we're using the new DJI camera. It's called the Action 3, I believe. Just bought it to see how it worked compared to the GoPro. I don't know about the video quality yet. I do know that the functionality of it is absolutely identical to GoPro. The buttons, what they do, how they work, the features are all exactly the same as the GoPro, so not sure. And like the design of it too is pretty much the same, so kind of funny that it's not some sort of patent infringement. But the cool thing I like about it so far is the mount. It's like clip and magnetic, so it's drawn to the mount and the proper orientation, and then it clicks in. So the base for that mount fits all the GoPro mounts, which is nice. And then if you buy a few of those bases and put them on your mounts that you use regularly, you can switch back and forth within a second or two, which would be pretty cool. So far it's pretty cool. I charged it overnight, using it this morning. Gonna see how it works today, and then we'll all see together when we put it on YouTube and see the quality. Wasn't that exciting? What is up? We just went and picked up a bunch of riser parts and some Schedule 40 couplings that we needed. And now we are getting ready. We're gonna go over and dig out the frost, which is about 6 inches thick now. Dig out the frost where the conduit is going.
Decomposition keeps it warm. He said it's the wrong size.
Is it in yet? Is it in yet? He said they're 7,500 pounds.
Yeah, you can pick a car right up.
Yeah. Yeah, we talked about it yesterday. I said, all right, we just finished putting the risers on the tank, the new tank, and we also got the 4-inch inlet done and the water line run. So the water line's gonna go around the tank. I fell and almost died. That was not on camera. So we're gonna go grab the proper, go grab the proper riser cover for the house tank. We just put the risers in, but we need a cover. I'm gonna go grab a cover. I'm gonna grab a couple more batteries for the DeWalt shit. Locally sourced yum yum juice for the truck. Okay. We are getting ready to start digging some trenches. We're going to start digging the water line, and we're going to start digging the septic line. Both are going to originate here. So right now touch base with the customer. She is going in and out of that building. Let her know that temporarily I would not do that. A little bit of frost. Not too bad though. Just wants to drag me in every time. I may have to put the ripper on, but we'll see how it goes. We're gonna go down 6.5 feet, so it's gonna be a little bit annoying every time, but it shouldn't be too bad. It's only about 4 inches thick by the looks. Maybe a little thicker. And the male person's here. Electrician's all done. So we're going to get these trenches started or get the water line one started. The water line, as you can see down there, is going to wrap around the septic tank. So the water and the septic both go in the same side of the building. Come on. Dig right there.
I'll see if I can find the line. Yeah, it's right here.
It's right there. Morning. It's going to be a balmy 35 degrees today, so it's going to be some t-shirt weather. But today, well, I should say yesterday, we got 2 lengths of our 1.5-inch force main in, and it has been slow going with the frost, but tanks in, connections are made. 2-inch to 1.5 inch down there. Our water pipe's going that way. So today we're going to finish backfilling around this, get this all situated, and then we're just going to continue ripping and making our way all the way over to the house tank. Some of this clay fell in overnight on top of our pipe end, so that is fantastic. So we will let the machines warm up for a few minutes and get to rocking. Doing some backfilling. Got a lot of the tank covered, trench covered, so I could get over here and get everything filled in behind the building. Come back out, finish up the top of the tank, and get everything squared away around the building and around the tank, and then we will start working on our force main trench again. Some of the clay fell in, so we're gonna have to carefully take that out. Around the fan, around the building, to Brian. I figured this clay was going to stay put overnight, but decided to cave in on us. We'll try to get it off our pipe while Brian is laying in the insulation over by the tank that I just cut for him. Try to pull this all out without smashing the pipe. The pipe end is right in this neighborhood. Don't have to deal with the frost anymore. This end has been pretty nice and quick. This is the pace that I had planned on going. It's hard to see, but I cleaned everything up best I could before the storm. This clay is an absolute mess. Very squishy. Hopefully it freezes up. We can get through the rest of the winter, but the only open trench is over there, so we can finish the water line Monday. And up at the house, the end of the trench where the force main goes into the tank is open, so we can pressure test it and show the engineer so he can sign off on it. So we're headed back to the shop and are going to throw the plow on and get ready for tomorrow, I guess.